Hey guys, Sam with Art & Cabinet here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a custom template that you can use on a router table. So we have a client that wants custom legs built for their vanity, just to kind of make it look like it's a furniture piece. What she did was she sent over a photo and said, hey, can you make me something like this? And I told her I can make you something exactly like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of 1/4-inch material, quarter-inch piece of scrap MDF we have lying around. We're going to grab a pencil and a tape measure, and we're going to mark up the sizes, the height of everything, and then from there we'll just see on how we can match the radiuses. You know, if you're looking at the picture, you see how it has all the radiuses. We're trying to match that as close as we can. So our standard height toe cake for a cabinet is 4 inches. We have 4 inches of what we need, and they also have to account for the floor. If the floor is uneven, you want to have a little extra meat to cut off. So we're going to give it a 1/2 inch of meat to cut just in case. So we're going to make a mark at 4.5. Then we'll take our square, our speed square. It has a marker in here for 4.5. We'll set the pencil in there at 4.5 and just run it. Since this is 4 inches, we're going to double that and go 8 inches here. We'll go 8.5. We'll make our 8.5 mark. We'll take our square. So we want the leg to arch down where the arch is. We want it 2 inches from the bottom. So we'll make a 2-inch mark. And then we'll grab the square once again and bring that 2-inch mark all the way up. We're going to want 2 inches from the top for the first radius that's going to go in here. So we're just going to make a mark at the 2-inch. See where that lines up there. So we'll have a radius coming this way, and then, so we want to come back about 3 inches from the front here. So we'll bring it here at 3 inches. We'll draw another line there. So now what we want to do is we want to put a 2-inch radius here. Now we also want to get a smaller radius in here to just round that here somewhat. Kind of looking back at the picture for reference. I have a few items here at the shop that are round. Brand new roll of tape, bottom of a spray bottle. So we're going to see how that looks. Line it up to the lines that we have there and just kind of make that mark there. And I'm just checking. I'm literally just trying to see how it will look, if it's going to look good or if it's not. Now if we're looking at the picture again, we're looking at, now that we have the radius done, that second radius in there, it looks like it's at the middle part of the 2 inches. So we'll find the middle of this guy here. There's a middle line. Once again, pencil, make the line for the center. Okay, so now let's see how this looks. That'll do it. Send that radius like that, and then radius this here. Now, if you look at it, you have all these crazy lines on here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to erase all of these lines, so that way we have an idea of exactly where it's going to sit and how it's going to look. Kind of want to fine-tune some of these edges, kind of make it look like it's wanted to, you know, we want it to, which that looks pretty good. So now we're going to take it to the table saw to cut out the exact square edge of what we need, and then from there we'll take it to the bandsaw to shape it as close as we can. Then we'll take it to the sander where we will sand it once again as close to the line as possible, and then we'll take some sandpaper and by hand and perfect the radius and get it as good as we can. So now that I pretty much got it where I want it, just to do a final touch up, we'll once again put some tape on the can of paint that we use to get the radius right, double check it. That seems good. Then we'll take our piece of tape, throw the sandpaper on it as well, and just kind of double check it. That's pretty good. One more quick little twist just to remove anything, if there is anything. And that's how we make the template. And what's nice about these is it's reversible. You can make, say you have to make 4 legs, you can make 4 with this exact template, and then once your legs are shaped and sanded, you just take the piece itself and flip it upside down, front and back, and you got right and left. Once the template is done, the next step would be to create the actual cabinet feet using the router and router table. Check out our video here on how we built this custom router table to see how you can take this custom template and use it to create the final cabinet foot.